Hello and welcome back to Noita. Yeah, it's Noita Day for a nice change of pace. And yes, as the title says, I got your YouTube partner program. What does it mean? You guys can waste money. That is what it means. I don't have any alerts set. Maybe I should write it in there in the chat. I have no alerts, lol. Be dumb. Yes. Oh, hi there, Yulin Spiegel. Hello. Let me just pin that there. Thank you. Good job. And yeah, I got your partner, YouTube partner programs. I am now nothing. Yeah, nothing really changed, you know. Nothing changed. It's still going to be the same kind of nonsense as usual, but now there is a new button to press. Yay. I can also enable the membership things, but for that I would need emotes, and I would have to make those emotes, and well, that's going to take some effort, which I don't have at the moment, because I'm a little bit tired. I got accepted to the YouTube partner program on Monday after my stream, and it was a big surprise, because I thought it would take like 2 months to get through the process, but no, it was very, very fast. But I don't have anything to rant about, so I mean, I guess I kind of do, but let's just start playing Noita. You know, let's play Noita. And I should turn off the music, hide the overlay. I also... Noita, please open up. Thank you. I need to capture Noita on the game capture. Where's the game capture? There is the game capture. There we go. But I do need to make the alert at some point. The main issue is that I don't know how. I think I need to make like some... get a stream elements or something like that to get that done. And I'll try to figure out something at some point. Also, I don't have desktop audio. Now I do. How loud is it? I don't freaking know. I don't remember my settings. My settings are still for the Stranger of Paradise. Well, let's do Noita daily run. I can't go get the orb because I have Invisibilium. I mean, Invisibilium is fine. It's still, I have Bouncing Burst and Bombs. Can't do anything with that. Now, what is my plan for this run? I'm thinking of a all boss run. Circle of Thunder. I wish... maybe I could do something with Circle of Thunder. Maybe. I guess I could make, like, unlimited speed Circle of Thunder and then go to the jungle and crash the game. Okay. I saw that coming. I tried to run away. I didn't. I wasn't fast enough. That's a fantastic start for a 2 days Noita run. Let me tell you that much. You know. It'll be fine. It's just 23 damage. That's nothing. I mean, it's something, but it's nothing. I swear. I still have 77 left. And that's 76 more than I need. What is that formation on the... okay, don't jump then. Ooh. Potion thing. With potions, but who is guarding it? If it's Ukko, I will try... okay, can I get in there? Alright, let's see, who is here? Alchemist. Yeah. There, have fun. Unstable Telly is good, and Pheromone. And that's it. Is but a scratch. Yes, it is just a scratch. Ow! That is a burn. Now, I'm pretty sure this is a guaranteed treasure spot right there, but because I have only 2 bombs, I kinda don't want to spend both of them to get in there. Hang on, wasn't there like a lava potion? I guess I'll leave the concentrated mana here for future me. Because I'd rather have the Pheromone and Unstable Telly. Because Unstable Telly lets me into the eye room thing. And Pheromone lets me sell wands. Let's go check if there's some... okay, hello there. Yeah, there is a lava potion. I can use that to... or... is it not? There's a barrel here, which I didn't see. Okay, that should work. Yes, and it is a guaranteed treasure spot. Now I just need to wait for that to burn for the next 3 hours. How was the win streak? It was pretty good. I got 40 wins in a row, which is a very nice amount. I think I'm the 22nd in the leaderboard, which is pretty good. It was a very sad death though, but you know, I haven't used Circle of Stillness a million colony ever. So I fucked it up. And there was also the fact that I had one orb. Whoa! Huh. 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 That's funny. I'll be using that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Gods are very impressed. Really? Really? I created an unlimited lifetime projectile? Really? Some of these become unlimited? That's funny. I didn't know. I didn't know that the single chain spell does these into unlimited. That's funny. That's really, really funny. And that place is now a complete mess. But this is quite the wand you find on the first stage. Is it like super good? Well, no. But it's funny. And powerful actually, now when I look at... Like killing Märkiäinen that fast, that's really good. Wow. But I will probably try win streaking at some point again, because... I mean, it's something to do. In Noita. And I'm not like Danko's lamb. I can't do random stuff every single day forever. Here, take this. Yeah, just stand there and die. I mean, it's for my chest, so it can be, well, anything, but getting always cast chain spell, that is very unusual. Also, these stats are really nice. But this is such a random wand. The stuff it does. That might be a formation that can have treasure. I'm not exactly sure, so I just blew it up immediately. But if there is some, it's going to be up there. Let me try to see. No, it wasn't a formation. Damn. I wasted a bomb. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Because, you know, it isn't. Ow. Because the main thing is that I don't really need much on to have a good time in this run. Because I have a good wand and I have pheromone. The main thing that I would want is hearts, which I could have gotten from that thing, you know. I could go get the... Yeah, I guess I should go get the orb, just to make sure that I have at least a little bit more health than 110 when I go to the second stage. Or whatever I should call it. Second biome. You know the thing. Because more health is better. And this is very funny wand. The homing is currently the biggest problem because it's 60 mana for absolutely nothing. And I mean, concentrated light is already 30 mana, so yeah, it is not optimal. Now, can I do this right the first try? No, I can't. I think I am doing it wrong. Can I dig that? Yep, okay. That makes things easier. Come on. What do you think of my new Noita theme cereal? Orbs. Orbs. I mean, sounds unique. That's what I can say about that. What flavor are they? What are they made of? Are they Rice Crisps? Okay, I'm burning. That's a problem with concentrated light. You do start burning a little bit. But look at this digging. It's... digging. Luckily I don't need a tablet though. Because I have tablet. I guess I could... Why didn't I just use the tablet? You know? Why didn't I just do that? Health. They're health flavored. That is... Or made of health. Still very interesting. This is something that I do never. Sell a tablet. And you can sell tablets on here. I think if you do it 4 times, there's a chance that some very nasty enemies spawn. But hey, you can still do stuff. Sometimes. But you can put like a lot of different things on top of the sky altar. And with a lot, I mean a lot. Like worm crystal can go there, greed crystal can go there. Of course, chests. All the chests can go there. You know. You can put a fish there. Made of true knowledge and tastes like health. Yeah, I don't know what that would taste like. Probably strawberries. I'm assuming strawberries. Alright, let's go to the left zone, whatever it was called. Because I have only, you know, 1300 hours in Noita. I don't know the names of places. So let's go to the left zone. Man, this wand is not very nice. Very nice wand indeed. Oh, there's another wand. And another wand. Okay, that's too many wands. I have only 4 hands. Burst of air, more like burst of no thanks. Oh, hi there. It's probably strawberries. Probably. Now, I don't want to burn all of my health away. I'll just wait for it to burn. TNT is better than bomb. Because I get to use bombs more. Why another Märkiäinen? Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't need that. I'll keep this circle of whatever with me though, for fun. Man, my money situation is good. My wands are good. I guess I'm just looking for hearts. Oh, hi, Hammies. Yeah, only hearts. That's when you... Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Yep. ENT is very nice, yeah. Oh, that's not toxic sludge, that's oil. Accelerate you, more like actually no p. Oh, the moment I start moving with acceleration, I'm just all over the place. I don't think I can actually make you wet when you're there, so here, take that instead. I would want my tablet back, but I don't want to burn. But I guess I have to. A little bit of fire never hurt anyone. I mean, what? Alright, give me some hearts. I want... yeah, thanks. Thanks. I guess I can leave now. A decent bit of health, plenty of money, pheromone, unstable telly. I can do everything I want. Let me just look around it. Okay, yeah, there's a chest. That's why I want you to look around. I bet I could make a joke with make you wet if I had thinking capacity. I mean, yeah. It should be quite easy. I would say it should be quite easy. But you know, that's what I did with your mom. Yeah, let's leave. And I shall keep the Circle of Thunder for the rest of the run, most likely. Well, this ain't very useful. Why is there 2 electric torch? That's too many. Unless I get the electricity immunity, which I don't. Ooh, breathless could be very funny. But I don't need it. So, reroll. I mean, saving grace is just a must. Let me make a tele station here. And I guess I should sell the wands, or at least drop them here. I guess I'll sell them. I don't need the wands. Let's do that. Pour in some pheromone. Drop the wands. Scoop back up the pheromone, and then let's go to the next zone. And with go to the next zone, I mean I'm just going to go back up, because this is unstable, telly. Told ya. I told ya. I'm just going back up. I mean, I can take a quick peek around to see if there's anything else like easy and porta. Alright. Now, when I'm back here, let's go back up. I mean, I might as well buy the triple spell. No reason to not have it there, and I can put one of those up for... How good is this? Okay, it's very bad. Got it. Good, you know. Take me... Yeah. Exactly where I wanted to go. Thank you, game. Alright. Now, when I'm back here once again, let's go back up. Okay, this is getting a little bit ridiculous by now. Just a little bit ridiculous. I mean, there is a tiny bit of slime that I could skip. Oh, now when I think about the alchemy potion room might have some slime. Because there was some slime. So let me leave my tablet here. Oh, hi, Dioda. Hello and welcome. Thank you. Let's go back up. Why wanted you go back up? Fine. The problem with my wand, now when I think about it, is that how am I supposed to get slime? I don't know. Because I guess the enemies do bleed a little bit. But the problem... Okay, can you stop with the toxic gas? Because I'm pretty sure there might be loot here. Yep, knew it. I know my formations. Oh, another chest wand. With a luminous timer. How would luminous timer work on this? I want to add mana and see. Man, I tried to manifest on add mana, but it didn't work. The problem with my current wand... Never mind, the chain spell actually allows it to go through water a little bit. That's something I didn't know. That's really fancy. Look at that. Really cute. I gotta say that I haven't used concentrated light for digging. But it's new. And he reset it in. Alright. So let's go down, see what's down. There's a wheel. I knew it was going fast. But that's a little bit too fast. Can I make you spin faster? Whee! This is the most important thing in the game. Why does that exist? I don't know. No one knows. It's just there to show, hey, we have Box 3D in our video game. Do you know what else uses Box 3D? Because I don't. Like, I haven't even heard of Box 3D before Noita. What is it? I don't know. What does it do? Physics objects? I guess I'm going up here. Just give me like 3 hours and I'll be up here. Oh, hi, Easy. Yeah, come here. That's smart. Hang on a moment. How did you leave a corpse? How? How? That's illegal. I'm using concentrated light. You're not supposed to leave corpses when I have concentrated light. I mean, you aren't supposed to leave corpses. Well, hang on a moment. That didn't leave a corpse. I guess the chain spell might be messing around with things. Huh. Interesting. So I guess getting slime is actually a possibility with my... Ah. Who? You? But I was saying... The reason why I say that I probably won't get slime is because concentrated light deletes corpses. But it's not deleting corpses. Which means... Oh. Well, I can't really get the slime very well there, so... I'll just find another spot. Because if I can get slime with just... was that a chest? I mean, that is a formation for a chest. I guess it was just a easy who somehow died. Hello. Okay, let's go back to the Holy Mountain and get a heal. I feel like getting a heal would be kind of useful now. Okay, can you not spew lava everywhere? Oh, hi, Bing Dong Bacteria. What's your highest win streak? It was 40. 40 wins in a row. So, yeah. It's a pretty nice amount. Could be better, but I can't complain. Okay, that's not where I wanted to go. I want to go up. Or left. Either one would work. Going here doesn't help me. But yeah, I did get 40 wins in a row. Which is a pretty nice improvement on my previous PB, which was 5. You go explode? Sure, have fun exploding. I'm sure it'll be a blast to explode. Now what I did want to try out this. I'm assuming I'll get a plenty of range. I mean, yeah, that's a decent bit of range. I just can't really sustain the mana, and I would prefer to have some more range than that. I'll try my best. You have a nice rest of your day, Julenspiegel. I mean, close enough. Alright, I think it's time to go to the fungal. Because the fungal doesn't really scare me with this wand. I mean, it never really scares me. I probably should have taken the tablet, but a little bit too late now. Oh, that's... I mean, that would be amazing digging with the energy sphere. Also, I can't get any slime from this mess. Hello. Everyone is here, making a mess. Stupid water. Really messing up my thing. Oh. I mean, I do want a reverse mana wand. They are always very, very, very nice. As long as you get something to actually utilize them. Okay, what is with these chest wands? Why do I get only chest wands? I mean, they can be funny. Like the one in the first biome on today's daily run. Okay, please fall. Yeah, sure. Close enough. Never mind, I can't. Please help me dig. Thank you. No, I just need one TNT. Never mind, there was gold in the way. Oh, that's quite the... Oh! I mean, the thing is... Cluster bolt plus egg makes a good explosion. The problem is that it hurts you. But I want the triple spells. That is something that I do want. So let me take these. Because currently the reverse mana wand... The reverse mana wand won't really do anything for me, which is a shame. I mean, I do have the luminous timer, but it's luminous timer. Come on now. No one is going to use that for digging. With just a reverse mana wand. Okay, stop being on fire. Throw TNT. Almost. Another one. Good enough. Here we have... No thanks. That is what we have there. I'm in the 6 formation, whatever it's called. Could be good if I, you know, use trigger wands a little bit more. Oh, nice. This time it took me to the right place immediately. Alright, save those. That... I did get an egg, huh? Now, one thing that I could consider is this. Is this good? Well, not really, but it's funny. But I think I would rather have the concentrated light still. Because it's, you know, more damage. Also, what I should do is this. This is my digging. And let's go back up, like usual. Or straight into some toxic sludge. You know, that also works. Why not? Now, to the fungal, where the fun happens. With fun stuff. Will I do a fungal shift there? If there was a good amount of fungus. Also, I'm pretty sure that part was a dead end. Maybe. Yeah. I'm on fire again. I should stop using my main one for digging because fire is not very pleasant. I hope everyone is having a nice what day is it? Wednesday? I'm having a pretty good day. I was a little bit tired, so I was thinking like maybe I shouldn't stream today, and well, I'm here, so I guess I did decide to stream today. Because I didn't want to skip another day of streaming, you know? Because I couldn't stream yesterday because work was dumb. And I got home at like 5 PM or something. Okay. Can you stop everything? Alright, finally at the fungal. Let's go check this one immediately because it's here. Day is fine. Fine day is fine. Fine days are very much fine. I do like fine days. I mean, good days are better than fine, but I'm not going to complain about a fine day. Okay, that was very good shooting. What do you mean I can't fit through that gap? Okay, I can't fit through that gap. Okay, I can't fit through that gap either. Cool, thank you. I guess I could have just gone over, huh? Oh, that's quite the reverse mana one. Okay, let's get rid of this garbage. Hello. Okay, you died really fast, huh? Ow. Fine days are great to fill the space between good days. Yeah. Well, not every day is a good day. Bums, no thanks. Oh, I don't have my tablet, huh? I thought I still had it. Oh, hi there, whatever your face is. Teleport mage. That one. And a heart, which is the best thing to find. I mean, it's not the best thing to find. I could find, like, you know, add mana. And that would make me a lot happier. Because then I could have a pretty good digging wand. With the thing. The luminous drill with timer. It would be very funny. And I would want to use that, if possible. Oh, what do we have here? Acid. Acid is... Really? That's just rude. Alright, there is another wand, which is another chance for not concentrated mana, add mana. I can't fit through that gap. Noita is not thin enough. Okay, I don't... Oh, really? Really? I mean, I can just empty out a potion and get some ambrosia. Would be definitely useful. Should I take that instead of the... Yeah. I don't need pollen that much. And I can do that. That. You know, with first shot. That looked like an acid potion. No, it's unstable telly, which I don't need, because I already have telly. Should I empty my pheromone for the ambrosia? I mean, I could. Hello, Krista. What happened to the streak? I died. That's what happened to it. Which is why I started playing the Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. Which I will continue tomorrow. I will continue that playthrough tomorrow. But today is a special day. So it's Noita day. Okay, it burned. I tried to blast my way in there. Oh, there's a wand. Always cast anti-homing. Well, that's definitely something. But yeah, I died in a very embarrassing way, so don't look it up. Here we have... I don't need that. Let's use my acid balls to make a hole here. Ow. For apparently worm pheromone and a heart. Never mind, I am very happy with this decision now. Because hearts are nice. And with this, I think I've explored enough of the angle. And okay, hello there. And I think I should consider leaving this place. Why is there a massive hole here? Doesn't matter. Oh, hi there. I didn't want you to start teleporting, but I guess he made it a little bit faster for me. Alright, what do I not need? Well, definitely not the bouncing bursts. Can I do anything with these? I can cry with this. That's something that I can do. I guess this is still my best thing to use. Oh, teleport bolt, that's nice. Oh, shot, those are better. And that's it, huh? I mean, I will take short teleports every single day of the week. These are a little bit less interesting, though. I do need digging. So let me move my magic missiles here for digging. And put some delis here. I guess I can drop the triple scatter and put one of those up in case I need more. Yeah. And I don't have my tablet because someone threw it away. I don't know who. It was very... Oh, extra health, you say? I don't need it at the moment. I'll take it later. Let me just make a tele station again. And this time my tele station is going to be better. Because I have stable tele. And it will take me wherever I want. Oh, right. I could have just used my short televolt. Oh well. What was that explosion? It was like 20. Although there's a worm. Let me follow the worm. Worm, stop running away. Well, I wanted to deal with the CEO before going after the worm, and now the worm is who knows where. I mean, it should be quite easy to find it. Oh, hello there. Should be quite easy. Yeah, there you are. Please die. Thank you. What? No heart? That's just boring. The fuck is you... YPP? It is the YouTube partner program. Also, hello, Bielski. What is the goal of current run? I'm thinking of at least doing a all boss run. Because all boss is always fun times. So at least that. Then rest is improvisation. I kinda do want to make a unlimited lifetime projectile. Not lifetime. Speed. Unlimited speed. Well, not literally unlimited, but really, really, really fast. Why are those fish dead? Gold? Really? Oh, hi there. But yeah, I got access to the YouTube partner program. Which means people can throw money. They can waste money for absolutely no reason. That is what it does for me. And I can also make the memberships happen. Where people can give me money every single month for, I guess, emotes which I don't have. Which is why I don't have it turned on. But it does mean that I can monetize my stuff a little bit. No ads yet, because for some reason ads require 1,000 subscribers. But getting viewers to throw money at you requires 500. Which to me doesn't really make sense, but sure, I guess. It's not my decision. I will take a spark bolt, because spark bolt can be useful. It usually is quite useful. I mean, with a trigger. And you never know what kind of ones I'm going to make. And I should go to the magical temple. Because I have... Never mind, I don't have ambrosia. Because I never scooped it up. No, there is no dumb stuff like that, which is going to attract wrong kinds of people. Just saying. If you want to do it, you can do it on your own. please explode. Thank you. Okay, that's not smart. Don't teleport. I want to use my magic missile, but I instead teleported. Digging bolts. Let's take digging bolts. And go to the... Let's go back to the Holy Mountain. Oh, a spell shop. What do we have here? Blood. Yeah, give payment. Yes, you can throw money away. Yeah, I will buy blood. Because if I get unlimited spells and crit on bloody, well, it's going to be amazing. Oh, hi there. Now, should I take a heal? Nah. Can I make a good digging one with the digging bolts? The answer seems to be... no. Maybe. No, 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 no. I can't. Why do I have so many double spells? I don't need that many. Well, I guess I'll make sure that I will never drop this tele wand when I put all of my double spells there. Yeah. It's going to stay with me forever now. Nah, that's just 130 health. I mean, 130 health is a good amount, but I don't need it. Also, I got a message which I should probably reply to at some point. Probably. I mean, replying to messages. Messages is usually a good thing to do, you know. But I'm busy playing Noita. Alright, let's take my digging wand back. And where am I going? I don't know. It still seems like I'm going to the magical temple to make sure that I get blasted by a nuke, which would be really funny. Like, I would laugh if I went to the magical temple and got immediately blasted by a nuke. I would find it very funny. I don't know about you guys, but I would. Doesn't help me with anything. Hello. Alright, nothing here. Hi there. There's another pheromone which I don't need because... oh, of course there's a heart mage. Okay, don't jump at me, bro. Magical temple is at least on their heart before taking the health perk. True? Okay, a couple nullifying mages. Don't want to get nullified. Because I like casting spells. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. You know? Okay, why is there so many nullifying mages? That is a little bit unusual. Not like unheard of, but a little bit unusual. Okay, hello. See ya. Another ghost. I don't know what shot at me there. Some kind of mage. Large spitter bolt wand, which apparently died immediately. Indeed. Okay, it's another nullifying. Okay, something is wrong. There shouldn't be that many of them. But I guess the RNG on this seed is... magical temple should have only nullifying mages. Which happens, like, that is how Noita works. Sometimes the RNG is just... wonky. But I guess with these I have visited this place long enough. Just gotta make sure to not get blasted by the heart mage that is waiting there. You know? Hello. See ya. Well, he probably got charmed just now. No, he didn't. I thought you exploded the potion completely, but no. Just made a little hole. Hi there. Did I get everyone? No. What do we have here? We have Ukko and Flamoxio. Why didn't you die from that? I blasted you like 20 times. Hi there. Yeah, I guess it's time to go get the health. Probably both of the healths. I mean, I could go around killing some bosses with what I have. Probably, maybe. I don't know. But I don't really need to do that. So, let's just get the both of the heals. I mean, I could have saved that for future me, but screw him. Why would I leave something for future when I can have it now? But let's move on to the Easy base and see what we can find there. I mean, I will make it to the eye room, and I will also go to the Easy Anvil. I will get that chest in the smooshing gorilla formation. Can you stop dropping ice on me? I guess it's my fault, but still. Good, sure, you could probably heal in that way. Yeah, probably. Look what you made me do, though. I saw a message and I had to read it. It's your fault. I'll blame you for that damage. And now, if I die, it's your fault. Oh, that's a nice looking wand. Oh, well. I mean, yeah. Oh, there's a worm going on a rampage. I would really prefer if you would stop that. Thank you. Let's drink a little bit more, because my stomach is pretty much empty. And this does make Easy Base a lot more pleasant. Oh, I saw the one a little bit too late. Oh, duplicate and light shot and a shield and electricity and... game. Come on now. You didn't need to do that. Like, come on. I could make a really nice trigger wand though. Maybe I should do a really nice digging wand and probably put these here. Use that for my digging instead. But yeah, with the stuff that I have, I could very easily be like, yeah, let's put the horizontal path and the damage up. Drop some of these on the ground and be like, yeah, how about some digging bolts and... Okay, maybe that's a little bit too much. That's a little slow. What if I do a wrap, which would require a triple spell? Doesn't really do anything because the problem is... I guess at that point it's cast delay. Oh well, I mean, I'll probably use that, and I really like that wand, but it's time to retire and instead be super boring with this. It's like I'm being Dunko Slam now, with a trigger wand. But yeah, I don't even need to worry about collapsing the mountain or leaving it intact, you know. What are Easy going to do now when they get gravitied? You know? What can they possibly do to this kind of power? I mean, they could just, you know, kill me. But apart from that... Now let's hope that the shop is on the right side, because I'm going to the right side. But if it's not, it's fine. Then I just get to explore the Easy Base more. For more loot. Okay, it's here. How kind. I do like it when the game is kind. Oh, water material. Well, don't mind if I do. Now if I get crit on wet, I can have 5 times damage immediately. And let's pour into teleportation very carefully. And while this is going on, I can reply. Alright. What do we have here? Firebugs and wasps. I guess I'll take the wasps and the boomerang. And don't really care of anything else. That could be like, hey, what if I want wasps in my wand? Well, if I do it like this, they're going to die pretty much immediately. Also, they look like they're on fire. Hey, are you on fire? Or is it just a damage up? I think it's just a damage up. But you don't want the horizontal path on your insects because they just die. Now, is this a good wand? Yeah, probably. I don't want the digging bolts though. They are not going to help me. It's really slow. Let me put that there. Remove... I mean, I can put it just there. Okay, the problem is that my bugs are in my face. The wand is really expensive as well. I have become the lord of the flies, apparently. And they are probably on fire right now. Okay, maybe I don't use this wand. It's really funny, but it has some problems which I don't enjoy. Just saying. Replace that, put in back the horizontal, remove that. Can you guys stop? I know it's nice to have a rave, but not now. You know, I should have a storage wand. When I think about it. Why not? Why not have a backpack when I have 2 trillion inventory slots? Just only put safe things here that cannot be fired, and it'll be fine. This is the #1 rule that I can give for storage wands. Never put anything that can be fired on your damage storage. You know, earthquake shot is something that I've never messed around with. Let's put that there. Well, if I want to cause earthquakes everywhere, I probably don't want to do that, but what if I do? It sounds like it could be funny. It wouldn't be very good, but I'm sure it would be funny. Oh yeah, the anvil. I need to go to the anvil. I forgot about it already. Because I have a very good memory. Hello, healer. Bye, healer. No one likes you. Hello, healer. Okay, can you not be there? Thank you. I think there's a very good reason to not mess with armed earthquake. Yeah, but it could be funny. Oh, it's a shuffle wand. Why do you have to be a shuffle wand? Random modifier spell. Now, that is one of the things that you shouldn't use. So let me take it. What's my logic behind that? There ain't one. But if I want to have random nuke orbits on my wand, you know? Okay, there's... I think there's a little bit too many of these damage ups on this run. So I should probably keep that. Why not? Okay, I'll take the crit and the ping pong. Why not? My wand is going to be too expensive by now, though. But, you know, who cares? And I don't care about that. Homing shots is kind of funny because it does make some wand builds, well, possible. Also, now when I think about it, can you go the other way around, please? Yeah, perfect. Let me sell some of the wands because I realize that I'm out of money. And I don't need these wands. I mean, are they better than... Yeah, they're not even better than what I have. So yeah, no need for these. It's just free money. Earthquake damage calculation is not percentage. Yeah, it's not percentage, it's just... I don't know. It goes with some logic. What is the logic? I don't know. I can't take projectile duplication if I'm doing weird stuff. I would love to, but I'm doing weird stuff, so I can't. Is there anything... I mean, that would be pretty nice one to have for my teleports, probably. But at the same time, don't care. Also, why am I not doing this? Now my teleports are better. Now, can this one kill the dragon? Maybe. I don't know. Probably. That's a pretty nice wand, except mine is actually better, which is unusual. I mean, it's doing very nice damage. The crit could be better, because I don't have that much crit chance in the end. It's not awful by any means, but... hang on. If I'm bloody, it's... 25... 35? Okay, 35% chance to crit is not that amazing. But it's something. And the shots do hit hard. So... what do we have here? Silver? Well, unless I'm thinking of getting rid of my perks, I don't want silver. What I do want, though, is some blood on me. Before going to deal with the dragon, because that's more crit chance, and crit chance is damage. It's... math, I guess. More damage is more damage. Now you know that. Now this is a risk, don't get me wrong. This is a risk which I'm willing to take because I am not smart. I have never been smart. There we go. Here we have a wand that is sad, but it has downwards lava, which could be funny. You never know. And yeah. Yeah. Worm blood. Go away, it's my worm blood. And I should be picking up more money. Because my money is bad. I've been spending all of my money on rerolls for perks that are... you know, good. Now when I think about it, my perks are very good. If I got unlimited healing, I would be in a very, very, very amazing shape. Mainly like Circle of Vigor, you know. If I could put Circle of Vigor on my teleport wand, yeah, this game is just a joke at that point. Because I have Saving Grace. Can you not poison me? It is rude, and I don't like it. Also, I don't need second ping pong formation, that's just excessive. Hi, Swapper. Eh? Oh, right, you froze the thing. I was confused for a moment. Okay, one-shotting those Robocops is pretty nice. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to shoot at the enemy, but instead I just fell into the thing. Okay, I could have died there. That's a very real possibility. Shift? I mean, if there's enough fungus, sure. If there isn't enough fungus, I won't. Let's just see if there is enough. There's a little bit which is not enough. Oh, hi there. That's a very explosive wand you got there. It's also very sad. But it doesn't seem like this would be enough. I would get high for a good while, but... oh, that would have been enough, but it fell into fire. The drill damage is good. And I have, you know, 3 damage up, so it's 30... well, 38 plus 8. That's a good amount of damage. With a little bit of crit. Don't care about that. It surpasses most enemies' resistance. Yeah, it does. There ain't... is there... I mean, probably some of the robots in the power plant might be like, I don't care about your drill damage. Pretty much everything, yeah. They are like, oh, I don't like being drilled. Which makes sense, who would like being drilled? Like, imagine if someone showed up to you and be like, hey, I'll drill you. With my drill, not in a fun way, but in a painful way. The reason why power plant is such a shit place, yeah, it's also because it doesn't really offer that much rewards. Like, sure, I was going to say, there's the utility chest in power plant. No, there isn't. Why would there be utility chest for like tools and stuff in power plant? That... Come on now. Come on. That would make sense. And this is Noita. Instead we keep our tools in our meat. Yeah. And a frozen vault. But mainly in meat. The thing is that I can't go to the lucky lair because my damage is not going to work there. I mean, the drill damage is that... Drill damage does work in the lucky lair, but I do mainly projectile damage thanks to all of the damage ups. Of course, I could remove the damage ups, but I still wouldn't really be able to kill the enemies there. Drill will surpass that spider. Yeah, but... It's not a very good one. The best reward of power plant is spatial awareness. I mean, it's not actually 100% necessary, just makes finding the ovary a lot easier when you can actually see where he is instead of being like, let's go check every single location. And who would do that? Go around checking every single location. I know that I haven't done that. Here we have heals. Well. Let me just take a handful of them. I don't need them at the moment, but in the future, maybe. And let me look around just a tiny bit more. That is the tiny bit I was looking for. A wand. It rocks. That's what he says. What did I say? I don't know what I said. Oh, there's acid material if I wanted to have acid. These perks are not interesting though, so reroll. Bruh. I didn't want perks anyways. I can leave that heal there for future me. And if I leave the heal there for future me, then you should probably just, you know, heal up now. Oh right, I have only one trigger because I never have more than one trigger. Let's put that there. Peace? I mean, peace is something, but it's not like something that I really desire that much. Well, the problem with homing rock is that I don't have unlimited spells or a way to make things unlimited. So I can't really use it. Okay, don't put that there. Don't be dumb. I currently can't release it. Peace with the gods is something, but I don't need it at the moment. And in the future, I won't need it. It doesn't really have a reason. But in the future, maybe. I mean, not in the future. I mean, probably when I go look at the perks again. Okay, why is my wand so bad? Now my wand is feeling like trash. I wish I had like 2 trillion... whatever things. Spark bolts. That would make things a lot happier. Happier? Better. But also happier. But mainly better. But I don't really like going around with the vault when my wand doesn't have like any AoE. Because there is a lot of things in the vault which would want AoE and I don't have any. Here we have a wand with nothing. Nothing that I would want. We have polymorphing everywhere now. What on earth is exploding there? I don't know what's exploding over here. Oh, upposkivi. Don't want to touch that. I'll just leave it there for future me to cry about. Yeah, let's just ignore that dude. And check this loot. There is no loot. The loot is a lie. Oh, why is there so much gold here? Why is there a drill there? Ow. Yeah, just blast yourself, always smart. Audio. Ow. Really? Another spell shop? I mean, there's a heavy shot, but will that help me? No. I could take kills to mana, would that help me? Yeah, it would. It actually would, but is it a lot of help? No. But it's help. Yeah. Just take it. Now I can make my wand a little bit faster. It won't be like super amazing still, but it's, you know, something. I don't need heavy shot, to be honest. No need for it at the moment. Well, I can't go there. Yeah, I still run out of mana, but I need just a couple of kills and then it'll ramp up and be pretty nice. And as long as I kill an enemy, it's going to be pretty good. Because then my burst gets pretty much reset. Anything here? Money. I mean, I do want money. Because someone has been spending all of the money. Would you like to die? Please? Please? Thank you. I don't really like this location at the moment because of the cursed rock. Cursed rock is quite unpleasant. Please no hore. Thank you. Ow. Acid in my face. Yeah, I'm tanking hits a little bit too much. Oh, that's some interesting stuff. Piercing, another crit. Okay, let's not put it there. Dual shot, chain spell, remove bounce. Fizzle. I guess I could take one of those crystals. No, don't put it there. You said something about that. Don't do it. Yeah. There's also chaos magic, which I definitely should not use. That is just very bad news. Too bad even for me. Because it's not even that funny. It's like, hey, there's an accident. Should I just move on to the final zone? Maybe. Okay, no acid, please. I will at least check this one though, which is a shuffle wand. You do like aiming arc. Do I like holy lance? Not really that much. I mean, it's funny. Can you stop? I'm looking at stuff. I guess I should take a holy lance. And the freeze charge. Anything else? Not really, no. Right, I was wanting to leave this place. But there's always something to look at. Hello, Joanne. Ice... Kill the wizard, kill the wizard. Which wizard? Ow. Which wizard am I supposed to kill? You can freeze fly now. Yeah, I could, but it's... Well, it has some problems with the ice. And I don't want everything to be ice. Okay, you're just swimming in acid. Not literally, but... you know... practically. Alright, what do we have here? Finally a wand shop. With earthquakes, and a very nice one with deadly heal. And... chain spell and other stuff. Chain bolt. Ocean wizard. Ocean wizard is something? I can't really figure out what from the top of my head. Keep the deadly heal, drop the empty heal. I will keep... I don't need that. I don't need earthquake. Keep the gravity, because you are my gravity. Kind of awkward cast delay, but I could make it a full rapid fire, but is that good? Kind of. It's a shame that copy trail is 2 trillion mana, because that would be fun to use, but it's 2 trillion mana, so I don't want to use it. So, I guess I'll just recreate my previous wand with plenty of shots, you know, why not? I still don't have that many projectiles, huh? Really? That's kind of lame, to be honest. Oh well. Just put that there, do this. I mean, it'll do the job. And now I can use this for healing with... I mean, I could go like... Just use a normal heal. Don't use a deadly heal. And don't... Hi, alchemist. I mean, I will do that at some point. Because then I would have unlimited anything that I want. I need more inventory space. To be honest. Or maybe I need to... maybe I need less garbage. I will use these as my backpack, I think. I guess I could just do that with the heals. A couple of the heals there. Put the safe modifiers here, which don't ruin everything. I don't know. We have no shot for deadly heal. That's actually a very good point. I need a wand that is usable though. That's the main thing at the moment. Yeah, I don't... I mean, I guess I'll keep a couple of the heal. Don't... There. I'll keep a couple of the heals. Keep that. I can't really use this one because of the always cast. So I guess I'll just drop it and... Would kind of want to do something with Chain Bolt. But I guess I need to save it for later. I will reroll these because those are all boring. Dice is not nice. Because why would it be? Let's go to the tower though. Let's go into the tower. After spending 3 hours getting there. Freeze charge on explosive card lava lake. What? What? Where's the card? Wasn't it somewhere here? Was it somewhere there? I don't know. Because I could... I mean, if it was there, I dropped it. Because now I want to see what on earth are you talking about. Because that sounds like... I mean, if it's funny, I need to see it. I thought I dropped it there. Yeah, there it is. Finally, I can see it. There we go. Guess I'll keep that. Oh, I should keep the egg if I'm doing the all boss run. What do I not want? Hello, Robert. Hi, does killing the final boss unlock something except nightmare mode? I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure it's the only thing it unlocks. So here is something funny that I can do. It's not going to do anything for now. So if I explode all the projectiles with something, I can just teleport back to the boss. So freeze charge caught on lava lake. Oh, wrong wand. Okay, that is pretty funny. I can't deny that part. What do you mean you can't explode that? Oh. It's brickwork, that's why. But yeah, that did seem pretty funny. Does it unlock anything else except Nightmare? I don't think it does, I really don't. I can't think of anything at least. The number one thing I wish I had is good digging. Or at least something that is not this bad. Do I have any options? Earthquake shot. Not earthquake shot. That's not smart. But if I go through the tower with this, that would be kind of not good. Where did I leave the perk? Was it in the vault? If it's in the vault, I can't go get the Sadekivi. Because I could have used the Sadekivi to skip the tower completely. I mean, not like completely, I would have still gone through the tower to get the... tower ones. Is a nightmare unlocked by any win, even without killing Column? That is true, but usually people kill Column first. But yeah, you do have a point. Technically, you are correct. Oh my god, this digging is bad. You once had ping pong battle Lumi. I have Luminous Drill with timer. That is going to be even sadder than this. Like, I mean, I can show how sad it is. I need to put that there. Where's my ping pong? My ping pong is here. Yeah, it's even sadder. So, you know. If it was good, I would use it, but I currently can't use it because it's mana. I don't have mana. I mean, I should be... Yeah, I'm pretty close. I can finally be free from this nightmare. Sadly, my wand is not good enough to kill the door boss. It ain't good enough. I do need the money for rerolls. I mean, there's like only one reroll left that I can do. In the main world, at least. Thank you, Vega, and hello. Is it bad luck that all the good ones are found are no shuffle? Yes and no. The thing with shuffle wands is that they do have better stats overall. Like if you find a shuffle wand, it has better stats on average than a non-shuffle. So yes and no. Which is why no more shuffle can be really amazing. Because then you will be like, oh my god, I'm finding god wands everywhere. And it's because they were formerly shuffle wands. So yeah, it's yes and no. Luckily, my problem on this run is not wands. I mean, I would really want to have a reverse mana wand for my Luminous Drill with timer. But otherwise, it's fine. The problem is my mana. My mana isn't good. Okay, yeah, just tank the shot. Very smart. Good job. Oh, there's a wand below me. I just need to deal with the Hore. And then I can go check it. I think you can go through this. Yeah. Okay, don't burn me. Yeah, the damage is good. What the... I mean... You know what they say. Like, everyone knows what they say. Also, I do want that remove explosion. Let's put it instead of this. But you need to fire a nuke for good luck. So, ow, how did you hit me? I was behind this. Yeah, that gives you good luck, and now you are more likely to not get nuked. It doesn't, I'll just pretend it does, because it's funny. I mean, it does make you more, you know, more badass. So, it's a moral buff. You gave you a higher cut. Yeah. I got a trim on my crown. How are you? How good is the resistance to projectile from slime blood? Was it like 20% resistance to projectile damage? I think. I mainly didn't take it because it can cause some very unexpected things. Like be more likely to being one-shot by Ukko if you don't have electricity immunity. I'm not actually joking. Because slime blood makes you bleed a lot of slime. And if Ukko shoots you, you're going to bleed a lot of slime. And then the slime is going to get electrocuted and you might die. 25%. I mean, that sounds better, yeah. And it is stackable. Stacks in the same way as stainless armor, just a lot weaker. Oh, there's some polymorphing going on there. Probably from a polymage. I should go deal with it. That's not a sheep. That's not a... Okay, just... swim through the thing. Yeah, smart. I'm pretty sure I saw a sheep. I could be wrong, but I think I saw. But I'm not seeing any. I guess I didn't see anything. Let's do a quick heal with piercing. Piercing. Null shot. Deadly heal. And I guess I'll put that there and that there. And now I can have a very nice spot for my healing. And by the way, the game work, if you did the vulnerable mage trick, it reduces your healing by 25%. Yeah, that is true. Which is why if you take the for example, repulsion field, it would increase your healing. Take the repulsion field. Which is definitely a thing. And makes sense. But that is how it works. You know, weakening mage tricks are something that I've never done. Except for, you know, ending a run when I was immune to everything. Also, I'm being very good at this game. As you can see. I am taking only all the hits in the game. To make sure that the game is as balanced as possible. Because if I have a guard run, I need to tank all the hits. To give the game a little bit better chance to win. Although that's a very nice looking one. Not the highest capacity wise, but the model looks pretty good. Okay, can you guys stop shooting me the moment I land on anything? Like, it's just not fun. Never mind. It's the always caster winning it. I can't use that. Damn. Oh, the worms are good though. I don't need the worm. I mean, the worms though. My bomb card. Buy one healing bolt. Weakening mage trick is crazy. Yeah, it is really powerful. Because if you can be like, hey, yeah, I'm healing from projectile damage, that is a little bit overpowered. Just a little bit, you know? Yeah, now everything is cursed rock. Good job, you. I mean me. Thank you for coming out. Can you guys stop coming? Ah! Yeah, power. Ow, ow. Oh, I'm a little bit too high, I'm assuming. Not in real life, in game. Oh, hi there. Of course I'm not completely sure, so I'm going up instead of down. Because I don't know if I'm too high or too low. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm too high. No! Okay. Yeah, why not? Ow. Ow. Was the reason why I put the aiming arc on my worm is so that it doesn't, you know, shoot back at me, because I'm aiming it to go different way. Okay, okay, that's a little bit unpleasant, I would say. Just a little bit unpleasant. Let me try to, you know, find a little bit of safety. Oh, okay, the debuff went away. This is probably one of my worst runs to go into the tower, though. Just saying. Because I don't really have anything. My builds are mediocre, to say the best. Okay, that's unpleasant. There are a lot of weird things you can do with weakening mage, like perks that can defy resistance of the halo with perk removing altar. Really? I didn't even know you could do that. Interesting. Let me do it in the right order. A quick heal. Yeah, I'll be fine. It's fine. Just because I might die at any given point to anything, it's fine. I'm always fine. Especially when I die, I'm very fine. What the... I didn't even see that crystal that I fired at. Okay, there's too many shots at me. Just saying. There we go. Okay. And gain 90% fire resistance of all the perk removing. I mean, eventually you would start healing from fire damage. Hello, Patsas. But healing from fire damage sounds like it would be pretty useful. Not like super amazing, but useful. It would be like weaker version of Circle of Vigor. You know? You know, yeah. Take me up. I am here, in hell. And it's not even my own creation. So you can't heal from fire. Halo is a multiplicator of fire and holy resistance. Oh. Well, that's just sad then. Alright, here we have a shotgun wand. Will this make my wand better? No. It won't. But I'll do it anyways. Because... what if I want to put like... copy trail here and... chain spell? You know. Okay, let's not have that there. Okay, that's really bad. That is really bad. Just saying. Then let's make this into my digging wand. Which won't be very good. But it's a digging wand, I guess. I guess I can, instead of doing that, I could be like this. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Alright, let's leave this place. Does this hell has a curse? No. You don't have any curse. The curse is from the meat realm. I don't think this one can kill the... thing. Yli-alchemisti. Let me go kill the... pyramid boss instead. And unfortunately, weekend doesn't set your holy resistance, otherwise 90% resistance to holy would be something. Oh, that's a late... oh, I guess an enemy died and I started going fast. That's funny. Let's go kill Kolmisilmän Koipi. Over here. Also known as Three Eyes Leg. Hello. Because this one should die. But the main issue with the Yli-alchemisti is that I don't really have any damage types against him at the moment. Would you like to open up? Thank you. And give me something good. I mean, copy 3 random spells is good. But I don't need that trigger anymore. Wand is meh, won't help me. Copy random spell. I mean, let's put that there for now. And that over there. What would I want you to copy the most? Cappy. What would I want you to copy the most? I mean, meat in the tower. There is no meat in the tower. It was hell. Well, I'm firing a little bit more spark bolts now. I guess I could put all of them there. Is that good? Probably not. But it's something. What if I multiply the chain spell? I guess it would be better if I had a wand that I can actually look at a little bit better. Know if it does anything or not. Put the quad spell there. Digging bolt with chain spell. Alright, yeah, that sure is a thing. No, it looks like it could be the same distance, so copying the chain spell doesn't seem to do anything. Makes sense. Does the Holy Lance do self-damage? It does. It does do self-damage. So it is not recommended to be used. For many things. I mean, it is a very good boss killer because it does kill a lot of things. But Chain Spell does have a pretty cute interaction with a lot of things. And because I don't really have good killing things. Do you like Quantum Split? I don't really, because it doesn't really do much. Like most of the time it just makes things worse, because you can't modify modifiers. You know, I think I know what how to make my wand a little bit better. By taking wand. Now it won't try to cast just the reducers, because I changed the priority of the order. Because now it will prioritize the energy up, and if it's like, hey... So, what am I saying? It won't fire the reduce recharge on its own. That is a very small optimization. Like really, it is small, but it's good. In most cases at least. Oh, that's quite a reverse mana wand. Not sure if I can do anything with it. Especially not with that size. It's too small. That's what she said. Yeah, can't do anything. I mean, I could put more shots in my shots. Like, I don't know, that. Yeah, more shots. Shift. Hang on, there's enemies. Alright, now I can. Alright, here we have nothing useful. Here we have anti-gravity. I don't need anti-gravity because I have gravity already. Blood. Oh. Blood is fungus now. It ain't fun anymore. Man. I love electric immunity and electricity spell. Yeah, that's a good combo. Would you mushrooms like to not be next to the concentrated mana that I would want you to pick up? Thank you. But losing blood is very sad. What the hell is going on with that energy spear sometimes? Oh, I realize what's going on with it. I know. I'm assuming it's running out of lifetime. Well, not lifetime. But it is... How do I word my words? Or rather, thoughts. It's moving too slow. So the copies that it spawns die instantly. I'm assuming that's what's happening. Or the copies are dying. I mean, the copies are dying instantly. That's what it is, you know. I like electric arc with electric immunity. If you're using electric arc, you would also want explosion immunity. Just saying. Just electric immunity ain't enough. Mana to damage. I mean, if you get Moo, mana to damage can do stuff for you. I don't need 2 trillion double spells, honestly. T true. Yes, T true. T is true. Okay, yeah, just jump into a mushroom. Very smart. Very, very smart. I like plasma bounce infestation with projectile healing. Yeah, that does sound like it would be a very strong thing to do. Ow, don't lick me. You know, I should probably remove the fizzle. So that my spells don't become fizzles. Oh, heavy shot. Ah, gimme. So was that wand? So move these here so I can easily get my heals here. Like so. Then heal. And you are fine. So that's a wand. Always cast acid. If only didn't have that always cast acid trail, I would be very happy with that wand. But because it does, I'm not very happy. I am actually quite disappointed. I like ping pong nuke. Ping pong nuke? Why would you like that? Doesn't make sense. But I shift acid. I mean, knowing me, I would just make more acid. No, that's not doing anything for me. Okay, how long do I need to go around in the overgrown before I find something? I'm assuming 3 hours. Always cast Chaos Lava. I don't want it as an always cast. I would prefer it as a normal cast. Yeah, I'll take increased lifetime. That is definitely a thing. Is it useful? Well, still no. You know, the thing that I would want the most... I mean, there's 2 things that I would want the most. I would want add mana. Or just a lot of spark bolts. Because I have found a single spark bolt on this entire run. Another chain spell. I don't think 2 chain spells do anything though. Why are there no high cast and low recharge time ones that I can find? At that point it's just luck. Like when you're asking for a specific stat, yeah, it's luck. Ooh, that's my favorite formation. Do I need it? Probably not. Okay, can you stop confusing me every 2 seconds? It's really rude. Do I need that formation? No, but I also didn't need a triple scatter. Unless I find 2 trillion thing. Well, there's the quantum split that Roberts mentioned. But yeah, I don't like it. Because it's just... I mean, I guess... No, it won't even make this digging any better. The best use case for quantum split is the... What is my brain doing? Explosives. There is a high cast and low recharge time between Wand of Sweetness and Wand of Multitudes. And there are natural ones too. They aren't the most common ones though, but they are natural ones with high recharge. I mean low recharge, high cast delay. They do exist. Really? Timers? I mean, getting recoil damper is very nice, but really? Timers? I mean, technically speaking... At least 1 more shot. But they're timers, I can't really use the timers. Except for 1 more shot. Where is the shot? I don't know where the shot is. Let me just put more multicast to make sure that I have enough multicasts. Well, Sparkball with a timer can be useful. Don't get me wrong. The main issue is that I just want normal spark bolts. Ping pong teleport, that doesn't sound very useful, just saying. Mods on? I don't have any mods on. I am playing pure vanilla. What was that spell? You mean the chain? I'm assuming you're talking about the hook bolt. Is this what you're talking about? Hook bolt is a wand that it hooks you. Yeah. This is hook bolt. It's not very good. But it's a thing. It is definitely a thing. Oh, the purple ray in your first... you mean copy trail? It makes copies. Copy trail. Matter reader will not do anything for me. Ow. Okay, I don't want another chaos magic. Oh, no, wait, that's random modifier. I'm not ready for random modifier. Just saying. Electric charge is not... bounce... sure, give me bounce. What if I want to make bouncing nukes with piercing and remove explosion? You've never seen it? I mean, people usually don't use it because it's not very good. Like, it just is not very good. It doesn't really serve any purpose except be funny. Okay. Does it have to be always cast freeze charge? I mean, there's another crit for my crits, which I definitely need. Okay, let's organize the wand a little bit. Why do I have that there? It doesn't do anything. Okay. There we go. Now my wand makes sense again. Glimmer is not really going to do anything useful for me. Freeze charge is fun, don't get me wrong. If I had explosion immunity, I could be messing around with the death crosses. I wish I had more inventory space, to be honest. I really do. I guess I don't need the worms. I guess I don't need the heal. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, let's go with that. I won't take the new copy though, because it's... while it's funny, it's not something that I currently desire. Another sparkle with double trigger. I don't need another one. Homing. And leave me alone. I'm trying to look at the wand. Do I mean, there's damage plus again. You know, because I didn't have enough damage yet. It's not like a damage up even does that much to me. Oh, hang on a moment. Are you dumb? Take the accelerating shot. Why does rearranging double spell any partial luminous drill? Rearranging. I don't think it should do anything with luminous drill. With chainsaw the order matters, but with luminous drill it shouldn't. Unless it's a luminous drill with timer, then it does. I guess in a sense... hang on. Imagine this is a normal luminous drill. Alright? And you guys go away. I'm trying to do an explanation. And potential question. And ignore everything else here. Ignore these things. They don't exist. In a sense, if you do this, it's the same as doing this. If it's a normal luminous timer. But if it's a luminous drill with timer, then it does matter in some cases. But typically speaking, the order shouldn't matter with a luminous drill. Unless the luminous drill isn't part of the group, like you miscounted things, then yeah, it would affect things. Can you guys stop existing in my face? It is very rude and I never agreed to it. But if I put the double spell in the middle, I swear it made it faster. Oh, then the most likely what you are doing is spell wrapping. For example, well, the problem is my stupid wand. But if you do this, then you are spell wrapping, which means you cast a okay, let's make it actually do the spell wrapping thing. If you do this, The luminous drill has the water inside, and the double spell is going to cast the digging bolt and go around and cast the luminous drill again. This is spell wrapping. You're most likely thinking of that. Because that's how you can do things. For example, what I'm doing on this teleport wand is that I'm casting the double spell with double spell small teleport bolt water, and then these triple spells are going to cast it again, which makes the wand fast. Well, I run out of mana, but it makes it fast. Otherwise, you know. Okay, I think I shall be heading out from this place. I will take this projectile alia. I know how to say R, I swear. Light shot. I do want light shot. It can be useful for black holes if I find black holes, which I hope that I will at some point. Okay, can you stop murdering yourself, please? 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 Thank you. I'm fine. I've always been fine. I've never taken damage in this game. Also, spell block inside trigger and slash timer doesn't add to cast delay. That is true. So changing the spell inside Lumi timer also changes cast speed without wrapping. True. True. You are very correct. Good for believing me, because it is true. I have never taken damage. My health is maxed out. I have never taken damage. Yeah, I guess I'll leave. I still don't know if I can kill... Oh, look. There's some ambrosia. I don't need plasma beam enhancer. I don't need to enhance my plasma beam. But I do want ambrosia. Even a tiny bit is enough. Well, that makes me happy. That makes me very happy indeed. How kind of you, video game. Please. Please, thank you. Alright, what I can do now is a very weird thing. I can't use the reduce lifetimes there, because it's too expensive. I also don't need the energy orb. I do need some more speed. Let's see, how is this? Yep. Then you just add the ping pong. And I have a digging wand. Is it an amazing digging wand? Well, no. But it's better than what I had before. Because now I can actually go through things. Ow. You know? Can you guys stop hitting me when I'm looking at spells? Thank you. Cast delay reduction also doesn't work inside trigger. Yeah, that is also true. Yes. Okay, more damage. I still don't need more damage, but thank you. Like, damage is not the problem, it's everything else. Mainly the lack of projectiles, but, you know. I have found the greatest thing. The problem is that I don't have any cast delay reduction except for the luminous drill with timer. But I can be a little bit happier with, you know, these things. Also, go away. Go away. I do want to keep the triplicate there with the others. Horizontal, you're done for now, I guess. Okay, I should try to math it up. Okay, I need more multicasts. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I probably need more multicast. I mean, it might be just right, but this will do for now. Is there a way to counter the returning effect of Gigadisc projectiles? Technically. You can use remove bounce. Then it doesn't bounce back. It will still return to you if you completely miss everything, but it doesn't bounce. Also, one important thing about that, remove bounds doesn't work on the first couple of frames. So if you fire it point blank at the things, it's coming back at you. So keep that in mind if you're doing that. Same with stuff like remove explosion. If you remove explosion from a nuke, don't fire it point blank into anything, or you will nuke, nuke yourself. Now let's go to the Mimicium quest, because I would really want some ambrosia. Do non-boss enemies have iframes? I don't think they do. Pretty much the only thing I can think that has iframes is stuff like the thing. So I don't need this. What's an iframe? Invincibility frame. You can use chaotic transmutation to remove the boomerang effect on the Gigadisc. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't sound very recommended, but yeah. But technically speaking, if we get very precise about things and be correct about things, Gigadisc projectile does not have a boomerang effect. It only wants to return to where it was fired from. That's it. So if you fire a... Let's say that you fire a Gigadisc trail there, and then drop down here, it doesn't hit you, because it goes above you. Now Omega Saw Blade, well, it comes back. Also, don't work with spellship power, but does remove projectile. What? The Glimmer would have reduced the castle a little bit, but it doesn't really help that much when I would add a lot more castle than the Glimmer with this kind of junk that I have. Just saying. Alright, let's get this friend here. Thank you. Because you need to charm that potion, and the easiest way to charm it is... I mean, the only way to charm it is with pheromone, so pheromone it. And then you need to go over here, not over there. Over here and pour some Mimicium into these potions, and they wake up into Mimic potions. And once you have filled up enough Mimic potions to light up all of those lights, you get Sea of Mimicium. Which is a very good spell. Thank you. So I am a good guy, and I am reviving these things that have dried up, I guess. And I think that's enough. Yeah. And then I leave this friend here with these friends. Something just made sound on my desk, and I don't know what. And I don't know why. But now when you have Sea of Mimicium, you can have a lot of everything. All the liquids you would want. Doesn't killing the Mimic drop the Mimicium Sea spell? It's a 1 in 20 chance. So sometimes. Now I guess I'm doing also the cessation part of the quest, where you take your Sea of Mimicium, go over here, cast it, and it gives you a chest, and the chest has cessation in it. So let me just dig my way. Yeah, that should work. I don't have inventory space. What do I throw away? What's a dead light? Now I got touch of grass. I lied, it's touch of grass. What does touch of grass do? It makes grass. And it's the game's developers saying go touch grass. Yeah. But what do you do with it? Well, you go back here to the left from the islands. You spent 3 hours doing that. Do a touch of grass without trigger. Okay. Are you happy? And this is how you get cessation. Bring Mimic to the altar and kill the new Mimic to get the spell. You don't turn into grass. You can't read it. Transmute everything in a sword radius into earth, including vaults, creatures, and you, unless... You think it's efficient? You know, you did give me an idea of something that I haven't done ever. Where is the... here? Where did I leave the friend? Where is my friendly mimic potion? Where is my friend? Where is my friend? Did my friend somehow get rid of this stain? Why can't you fill up a cocktail? That is a great question to which I don't have an answer to. Potions. Stop running away. Okay, I got one of them. Now I can use this one, which is almost dead, but I revived him, so I'm the good guy. To go do the Sea of Mimicking. Not the Sea of Mimicking, but the potion raid. Okay. Why am I here? Because I've never done the potion raid. So why not? Where am I? I think I went... yeah, too far. Do you speak Finnish? Kyllä, minä puhun suomea, koska olen suomalainen. Thank you. Yay! Potions! There was like 3 of them. But why only 3? Oh, now I got water into my ambrosia. I thought it would have spawned more than that. And all of them vanished. Oh well. But as someone, I don't... Who said touch the alchemist? Dioda said. I don't know if touch of grass works on the alchemist, so... Sure, let's try. Let's see what he thinks of it. It's always 3? Really? Well, that's not very helpful. I could kill the alchemist with my ping pong lumi, because he doesn't like ping pong lumi. But, well, the problem is kind of everything. Is my... Well, I have only 1 trigger. I guess I could use the luminous drill. Let's just try it here. Yeah, that should be fine. Hello. Eh? I was about to fire him. Ow. Well, it didn't work. So, you know, I tried. Can you find ping pong in the first area? I don't think in the very first. It is kind of an early game spell. So, you know, at some point, yeah. Alright, what do I not need? Well, majority of my stuff, to be honest. I guess I'll say bye to the death crosses, because I do want every single one of these. You know. was not part of the plan. Are the two shops next to each other in the mines area rare? Are two shops? I mean, yeah, it's pretty rare. Okay, that's quite a bit of lag. Can you stop scrolling your scroll wheel? Because it's bad for your performance. Okay, that is too many. That is just right. Except I think I did shoot more. At least that should be guaranteed. Sure, let's put that there. Does it make it any faster? No, but it works still, so it works. I want the moo. I need help. Why do I have so many modifiers? Why do I have so many things that I don't really care about? Electric charge, you're fired. It is pretty rare to find two shops next to each other. What was that area in the bottom of the world full of bad spells? That is called the work. Or also known as hell. It's also in the heaven. If you want to go to heaven and get those instead. This is a music box. It plays music. If you play the music through your key, the key listens. Yeah, moo is great, I just... You know... I'm already making fireworks. I don't think I need more fireworks, but I'm making more fireworks. Now let's go to the next music box and play more music for the key. So the key is happier. I mean, it probably doesn't become any happier, but... You know... And then go to the third key. Third key, music box. Just make the music yourself with the candle. I could, if I wanted to open the hell chest, which I don't, because I don't care about it. The only chest I care about is the coral chest. Hey, while I'm here, let me just make sure it's... No, don't put that there. I need to find some clean desert. Because for some reason, someone is making everything wet. Move after copy is so much greater. But I already have so many things, but if you say so... Let's put it there. Now, see your Mimikyu. Why though? Well, now I need to siphon out my ambrosia from this. I mean, it's not too difficult to siphon it out. Because I still need only a single pixel of it, to be honest. So I can just put most of it there. Okay, now I put all of the ambrosia there. That's not what I wanted to do. Can I get a single pixel? Yes. Some there. Let the water evaporate, I guess. You know. I once actually got fire in my flask and all my water turned into steam. That is a very common thing. And it's never fun. Okay, I have 1% of ambrosia in my potion. Let's go find a dry spot. I don't know what that is. Can I drink it? Okay, it was probably water because I can drink it. Let me just drink up everything that could be here because I've been spraying water everywhere thanks to my stupidity. And let's make sure that I get ambrosia. There was still water. I don't know how, but there was still water. But that's plenty of ambrosia. There we go. And now I can put the water back here. Right, the final music box. This is one that usually is broken, because game do be good. But if it's not, you get the full song. Now, one problem is that I don't have a black hole, so getting to the box is actually kind of difficult. I guess what I can do... Let me just do that. What I can do is do something like null shot. Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, yeah. This seems like... Yeah, why not? Yeah, sure. I mean, I can't deny the fact that it does dig. It did dig. Never used a digging wand like this. Hang on a moment. What if I also add that? Yeah. That's so dumb. Okay, I do need to empty out my inventory a little bit. There we go. This whole game, no black holes? Currently it's no black holes, yeah. But I apparently have worms. How are you even supposed to find this on your own? Great question. I don't know. I didn't do it. But now with my divide buys, if I really want it to be dumb, I will restart my game. Let me restart the game just to make sure that I don't crash the game, because there is a chance that there might be a little bit too many shots, and that would be a little bit unpleasant, in my opinion, you know? Because what I'm thinking is, you know... Eh? What is that boring lameness? I mean, it's still a firework. Divide the copy, it's efficient, but I want to divide it out to divide the omega. But what if I do this? Oh yeah, that's... interesting. That is very interesting. But I guess I could divide the copy 3 random spells here and be like... Yeah. Fireworks. Sure, why not? I guess I'll just go to a parallel world. What would I do in this world? Nothing. Yeah. No reason to stay here. I guess I should... Well, I don't really need this secondary digging wand, because I can put the Tau here when I need it. I also need to move this a little bit, because, you know, I want to heal before I go to the parallel world, just to make sure that I don't die. Man, look at these multi-purpose ones that I'm doing. It's just silly at this point. There are hints on tablet. Yeah, there are hints about it. That is true. But who is smart enough for hints? I know, I'm not. You okay there? Where? Oh, right, the ping pong. Yeah, that makes sense. Can you get to heaven by just going up? Yeah, how else would you get there? You can't go down to heaven. That's not how things work. So, yeah. It's just really high, so you need to figure out a way to get that high. But yeah. That specific tablet is with the guard on the left wall that you need to find on your own anyway. Oh. Yeah, it should be pretty easy to find then. Should I kill the alchemist again? I mean, why not? Why not? This has to be one of the dumbest way I've been using digging things. Ow! Why did you hurt? I have null shot on you. Why did you hurt? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would it hurt me? Am I even supposed to deal with those flying crystals in the Temple of the Art? Shoot them until they die. Of course, you could also use black holes. Or some other digging method to instantly kill them. There's another Omega. Do I need 2 Omegas? Probably not. How the hell did I crit for 19,000? What did I do? What did I do to my wand? But yeah, I guess I'll take another Omega in case I need 2 of them. Yeah, the crystals are pretty annoying. They are one of the more annoying enemies in the Temple of the Art. Because it's on the first... Yeah, but still... 16,000 is a little bit excessive anyways. And now when I'm in a parallel world, I need to make sure to not take any portals except for the Leviathan portals are allowed. Or else I go back to the main world. Okay. Cool. That is... Yeah. Definitely what I wanted to do. Yeah. That is... my favorite. And now I have angered the gods. They are very angry because I did a thing. I will take explosion immunity. Every single day of the week. And there's all the spark bolts I were looking for earlier. Thank you, game. Why is there another alchemist there? Because alchemists spawn in parallel worlds. If we are talking about the ones flying around on the overworld, that's just to make the parallel worlds a little bit more dangerous. I put the move after the copy spell to crit. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Because I obviously needed more crit too, yeah. Hello there. Well, I didn't hit with the first shot, so the wand is trash. Oh, hi there. Oh yeah, now when I think about it, the things that I put in the colony zone, yeah, they don't do anything anymore. Because I restarted the game. Which I remember just now. I don't know why I remember it just now, but I did. Oh yeah, I could go to the magical temple and try to find... That scared me. That scared me. I thought it was polymorphine, but it's fungus. I gotta say though, the game is not enjoying the stuff that I'm putting it through. No, I guess I could put this copy random there too. Why not? Shift. Okay. I probably need to go up here to get more. Go away, please. Thank you. There we go. Shifting is happening. Yeah, good luck trying to figure out what I'm shifting, though, if everything is exploding. Acid seems to be fungus. I mean, that's a good shift. Acid is no fungus. Does that make me happy? Not really. Parallel worlds. If you break through the cursed rock at the end of the world, it loops. Yes. It sure does. Can I bring my worms back if I do... Yeah? Can I... Yeah? Yeah? That's... very sensible. I do wish I had black holes, though. Like, I really do wish I had black holes. Hello, Zen. Nita. Yeah. That's close enough. Nita. There we go. There is the eye room. Oh. Why do my worms keep hitting me? Okay. Add expiration trigger, you say? Well... I guess I'll just empty out these crystals real fast. What do you mean recharge? What do you mean recharge? Oh, because it's casting everything afterwards, right. Put water there. There we go. Okay, now I can do something funny. Oh dear. Well, I can't use the copy randoms if I do that. But I will do that because funny. Also, now when I think about it, I could probably do something with the duplicate. No? Okay. Yeah, makes sense. No, it's kind of doing something. The problem is that the worms are going in a formation, which is not what I wanted. Is Toveri the hardest boss? Not really. I don't think Toveri would be the hardest boss. If you buff him up to very high power, would he be the hardest boss? Not really. He's not all that difficult, even with max power and everything. At least not in my opinion. Well, if you don't know what Toveri does, then yeah, he's really hard. Okay, yeah, you got electrocuted. And blasted in the face. What would be the hardest one? YouTube partner. Hello, Water. It's not partnered, it's YouTube partner program. So, kind of, yeah. But hello, Water. I'm sorry to tell you, but you will not see any acid on this run. I am very, very sorry to tell you that. Thank you. But yeah, I managed to turn acid into fungus. Alright. Oh. Yeah. Remove the copy randoms. I need the expiration trigger here. Divides before the expiration trigger. Bunch of garbage over there. A projectile that has 0 charges. And then what? Using Omega is a problem in this case because it would also copy the dormant crystal with a trigger. I also need just the right amount of projectiles, so let me also remove these for now so that I know what's going on. Is this... oh, this should be not before it because Spark, well, with double trigger. Let's try triple. Wrong wand. Okay, I have too much draw, so it should probably be a double spell. Too much draw, so it should be no draw. Too much draw. How? 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 What I can see though is generally normal Daring Grade Wand. Kind of? Okay, why are you... That's not how you should work. What are you doing, Wand? I guess I should remove the chain spell. And probably the copy trail. Well, I can't really see any of my shots because they are so slow. I'd have to do this. It doesn't do anything because I have 2 heavy shots, so never mind. But why isn't it working like it should? If you can prepare for it, there is no hard boss. If you didn't prepare, I guess the hardest spot would be any that can one-shot you. So, all of them. If Tower is friend, why do we kill him? Sometimes you need to kill your friends. What if I do this? Maybe not all the gravity. Yeah, this ain't really doing anything for me either. What if I put this here? I still don't... I think I've been dumb again. Did you know that I might be dumb? I know it's quite surprising, but I might have been dumb. Okay, now I'm firing one from the tip. No, I'm not firing one from the tip. I'm still for some reason casting the modifiers twice, which is not what I want. Because it doesn't make sense why it would do that. But I can... No, don't put 2 Omega there. Don't be that dumb. I could do this. Okay. Oh my god, it's expensive. It sure is expensive. Tover is notable because he is one of the very few enemies with a natural immunity to touch spells. I mean, is he really notable for that? I thought that was actually kind of common in this game. Okay, that is not useful at all. I guess I could empty out the mana to damage and also slap it on my wand. It's... how do I empty it out? These... most bosses are immune to touch spells. Yeah, that is true. Most of them are. What if I put mana to damage here? I guess it doesn't work. Alright. Man, this one sure is expensive though. Okay, where is my copy trail? And everything. Where did I even put them? I don't know. Is that excessive? I think that might be a little bit excessive. What did you do to your wand? Please explain what you did to your wand. I don't need the bounce anymore because... what would I do with that? Nothing. I need that there. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I think this might be a little bit excessive for a damage wand. You know, to make a temporary sun. A very pink sun, but still a sun. It's a no explosive, no homing, but I still don't need to aim more. I mean, I do need you. That was 100,000 crit. I'm critting for 100,000. Yeah, that makes sense. Definitely. You know, I have made a lot of dumb wands, and this definitely is one of them. Yeah, it's a pretty nice for 2-hour run. But then again, I know where to get divide bys, I know where to get Greek letters. I gotta say though, this isn't my usual kind of wand. I didn't even know that I could make something like this. I sure did though. Another water. I don't need another water. I also don't need this crit plus, but if I find it, you know, why wouldn't I have more crit? More crit is more crit. Do I need another water? No. Should I take gamble? No. So why did I take gamble? For fun. That's why. Can I find a normal enemy? Yeah, I don't know how much damage I did though. Definitely a number. How did I even make this happen? What did I do? I mean, yeah, it's Copy Trail Crystal. Oh. Game Bolt. I did want to check that out. Well, I don't know where the chain bolt is. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it does exist. It doesn't really do anything funny, but it exists. You left for a few minutes. What happened to the wand? I'm dividing expiration trigger, and I have dormant crystal with trigger, and I have some Greek letters. The wand is a mess, and I don't really know what it's doing. It creates a sun, a very pink and temporary sun. It's very blinding, though. So, that happened. Okay. I do need to put some ambrosia on. Would you like to actually get over here? I would really appreciate it if I could. Thank you. But add trigger is just... Why aren't you going straight down? Why aren't you going straight down? How am I supposed to use this for digging when you don't go straight? Worms? 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 There we go. There we go. Very good digging, by the way. But with the Circle of Vigor, everything is now very nice. How would I use it, though? I don't know. It is a... Shoot. It is a very slow projectile with a lot of chain spell. That is what's happening. Yeah, true. What does that crystal in the holy place do? That tries to keep worms away. And it does work. Don't believe people who say that it doesn't work. It does. Because you weren't here on the early days when it didn't work. I mean, when it didn't exist. And the gods got angry all the time. Like literally all the time. It was more likely that the gods would be angry in the first zone than they wouldn't be angry. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I don't think this is optimal. Let me check the RAM usage real fast. I'm a little bit curious. Oh, it's 1200 megabytes. Yeah, that's... Whoops. Well, that's a problem. I love the message you get at 1,000,000 damage. The gods are just like, what the fuck was that? The gods are afraid. I remember a long time ago when it was common to see that worm crystal being destroyed by Mach 2 worm. But yeah, I might have made a wand with a massive amount of memory leaks. Might have. Also, the audio is very wet sounding. So I should probably change my wand a little bit, because... You know, even though it is very funny, I kinda don't want to crash the game. You know? So, it is a shame, I know. What did I just pick up? Oh, that one. I mean, I guess that could be better than the... With the trigger one. Let me just empty out these real fast. Ah! Ah! It wasn't even close, okay? It wasn't even close. Why are you so worried? It wasn't even close. Okay, how is this working now? I mean, it's still the same. Sure. But it wasn't even close. My voice went up an octave. Ah, no, it didn't. It didn't go anywhere. Eh? You're not supposed to explode in my face when I do that. Oh well. Do Circle of Vigor stack? No, it doesn't. Deadly Heal does. Deadly Heal does stack. Circle of Vigor doesn't. Why is that? Because game do be dumb. Well, I have... Oh. Eh? Didn't I take a gamble here? I'm pretty sure I took a gamble here. I mean, if the game states that I don't think I'll be taking the Lucky mutation. I will take the bones materialized. No, I still won't take the Lucky mutation. Even though it would be funny, I don't think I should take Lucky mutation. Instead, let's go kill the dragon. What the hell are you doing? Oh. Right. Right. I should probably fix my wand, huh? I probably should fix my wand. Just saying. I have a feeling it would be smart. We don't even have this though. Here. There we go. That's a lot more sensible. Right, the dragon killing time. Also, where are the black holes? Who stole all the black holes? At this point, when it comes to all the loot that I have, I should be able to kill every single boss in the game with very little problems. Have you ever made the alchemic precursor? Yes, I have. Not often, but I have. First things first, I have to find it by accident and then try to figure out what made it. Because I don't really use the external tools or sites to figure out the recipe. I prefer random chance. You know, maybe I should put this here. Reduce the castle a little bit. Hey, Worms, can you kill those dudes? No? You don't want to? Rude. Man, that's a lot of blood. I mean, fungus. I mean, blood. Which is also fungus. I can't eat the blood. Fungus. Kind of? Not really. Not enough. Let me find more fungus. Let's do another shift, because I crashed the game. As a celebration for crash... Well, I didn't crash the game. I almost crashed the game. Can you guys stop exploding in my face when I'm trying to eat fungus? It's very rude. I can't wait to turn fungus to, like, lava. That would be very fun, by the way. I would really like that shift. Like, it would be really funny. Yeah, I'm tripping a little bit more. I have vampirism. I can't trip. I have vampirism. I wanted to trip, but I can't. Let me just go to the wand mod, try to find a black hole. If I find a black hole, I will be happy. And yeah, I can't shift without a weakening mage. So let me try to find a weakening mage, I guess, and then do a little bit tripping. Also, I guess I should heal. Just a little healing. I don't actually need the deadly heal anymore. Piercing is going to be useful for future. One digging bolt there and... can you be not stuck? I need a better system for my things. If I find a black hole though, things are going to be a lot better. Also, I do wish the being high part wouldn't work when you are tripping. I mean, when you are have vampirism, but it does. Oh, hi there, Rex. You didn't see me for a long time. But I was here on Monday. What do you mean you haven't seen me in like... Well, there's finally some luminous drills, which don't really actually help me all that... What the... Oh, hi there. Luminous drills don't really help me all that much, but I can do luminous drills there, which... Does it do anything for me? Not really, no. Except be funny, I guess. I mean, gay just being gay around. What? Why are you so weird every single time? Like, it's actually kind of impressive by this point, that you manage to find different ways of being really weird. Now, let me just find a black hole. And I can leave forever. And never come back. Or I can just murder myself by accidentally teleporting into a chest with a ukkoskivi in it. You know, that's another thing that I could do. Really? That's the way I died? Accidentally teleporting into a chest with a ukkoskivi. That's actually really impressive. That is really impressive. You still play this? Yeah, I still play this game. But... I didn't... The only boss I killed was... I mean, I did kill 3 bosses. I killed the Kolmisilmän Koipi, Suomuhauki, and Ylialchemisti. Those are the bosses I killed. But hey, here is a... I didn't have any lightning, you know. But this is a very important lesson for everyone who plays Noita. Never open a chest when it's underwater, and if you're also underwater. Like, this was a pure accident. But that's also a warning. Don't do this. Teleportation is bad. Kind of. I mean, it was a pretty fun run until I did this. Like, that was actually quite impressive that I just managed to teleport in there. Yeah. You will be buying Yakuza Kiwami on Nintendo Switch. I mean, it's a good game. I can recommend that one. You gonna rewatch this? Yeah. I guess this is today's stream because I am a little tired. And with little tired, I do mean a lot tired because I had to do some customer service. And I am not very good at customer service or social things in general, which might be quite surprising considering that I am here ranting a bunch. How is your best Infinity Gold? You get that... I'm pretty sure you get that when you get unlimited gold in like the Toxic Gold ending. So, if you get the Toxic Gold ending and pick up gold, you will have unlimited gold. But let me put on some music, I guess. You know, why not? As I do the final rants. Yeah, thanks everyone for showing up and checking out this random stream with random stuff. I mean, it was Noita, a failure of a run, but it was pretty fun. I had fun. Mainly with the fancy one that I did. I got 10 ninja gold because I put salt in the web. Yeah, you need to put the salt on the... I mean, this is spoiler, so if you don't want to hear this, close your ears for 5 seconds. You put the salt on the sky altar, and that is how you get the Toxic Gold ending. But yeah, thanks for people showing up here. Like, I mean, there was a decent bit of people for this short stream, like Spiegel, Diodo, Bingtang, Belzekid, Christo, Johanne, Roberts, and Vega, and Rex. I think that's about all. If I missed someone, I apologize. I am not the smartest man in the world. You don't even know what that means? Well, that's fine. You don't need to know everything, just some things is enough, you know? But in any case, let me mute this dumb Noita, because it is being very loud. And yeah, that's it for today. A little bit shorter stream. Tomorrow will be more Stranger Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. I will be doing more of that. I just wanted to do a little bit of Noita as a so-called celebration for getting into the YouTube partner program, which will never do anything, because why would it do something? Like, come on now. It just won't do anything. That's all. But in any case, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will be back tomorrow for the Stranger Paradise. If I'm not here tomorrow, that means I am very tired and I'm sleeping. But in any case, thank you once again, and until the next time. See ya. Have you played RE? You mean Resident Evil? I have played one Resident Evil game back in the day with my big brother. It was the co-op one. I don't remember which one it was, probably like 5 or 6 or I don't know. But I haven't really played any Resident Evil games otherwise. I've seen some, like Resident Evil 1, 2 and 3 a decent bit when my big brother played them. But I haven't played them. But in any case, I just really want to answer that question, I don't know why. I shall go. See ya.